If you're a movie fan, you might be happy that Trump is definitely engaged in what can only be described as the return to the Valley of the Dolls. Trump is drowning in dolls these days. Dolls for 11-year-old beautiful little baby girls, dolls lining shelves, doll tariffs, doll restrictions. Trump is up to his eyeballs in dolls. But you know Trump, always room for one more doll. And so Trump is making room in his busy day calendar between late morning and early afternoon naps to declare war on America's most famous doll, Barbie. Yes, Barbie. Maybe because Laura Loomer said the Barbie movie was too woke? But no, Trump's attack on Barbie is actually a 5-alarm fire for the rest of America, and we knew it would only be a matter of time. The crazy, demented, and functionally illiterate Trump only knows how to do one thing: pillage and grift, pillage and grift. It's a two-pronged strategy he developed after he failed at every business enterprise he ever engaged in. Trump is such a loser of a businessman that he failed in the one business where you are legally allowed to grift: the casino industry. And then some Trump mentor, not Roy Cohn, not Roger Stone, but someone, gave Trump the most sound business advice he ever received.
What I'm saying is, know your limitations. You are a moron.
And that's when Trump got into pillage and grift, starting with Trump University, where he preyed upon poor people, and then licensing anything he could get his name on. Trump steaks, Trump water. It was always pillage and grift, pillage and grift.
What do you want him to do? What do you want him to say today?
I want him to lower prices and lower the taxes and make Barbies cheaper.
Make Barbie cheaper?
Yeah.
Tell me more about that. Have they gotten expensive?
Yeah, and Polly Pockets. All my favorite toys are so expensive.
What do you...
And don't you just love this clip? It shows true Republicans in the making. First, the little girl mindlessly mouthing what her parents say, and then the opportunistic older girl with that, "Screw the slogans, honey, this is my chance to get what I want." And she talks in real terms. "Lower the price of my Barbie, dude. I want my shelves filled with Barbie. More things will make me more happy." Notice the difference between these kids and the ones who spoke with Biden and Harris? Biden speaking to a boy with a stutter problem, Harris affirming all the young people she encounters. But hey, this girl wanted a Barbie, and I'm not faulting her for that. Trump promised her and her parents that he would lower prices. Now, Trump is changing his tune. And what he says is really frightening, because Trump made clear he is willing to not only attack any country, but he's willing to attack any American company that makes him angry. Watch this.
And if Mattel, I don't know, I'm not so sure, they also said, they're the only country I've heard, they said, well, we're going to go counter, we're going to try going someplace else. That's okay. Let him go, and we'll put 100% tariff on his toys, and he won't sell one toy in the United States, and that's their biggest market.
So clearly, anyone's first concern here is that Trump calls Mattel a country. Nope, no cognitive decline there. And you say, okay, you're just picking on Trump because he slipped on one word. And you could say that, except for what follows. Trump goes on a diatribe about how he's going to retaliate based on the company saying they're going to offshore. So it's either he believes Mattel is a country and he's going to punish them with tariffs, or he has no problem arbitrarily attacking an American company for pursuing their profit margins in the face of how badly he has wrecked the world economy and supply chains for American manufacturers. So take your choice. He's either crazy or completely doesn't care about American companies. Go along with the Trump agenda, or the mob boss is going to stick it to you. And this video is nothing new insofar as it shows a visible, cognitively impaired Donald ranting on about how he is going to take vengeance. This is all Trump ever does. He's the biggest snowflake in the world. First, it's because New York's old money group wouldn't give him respect. And one look at the Oval Office will tell you why. Then it's because Obama made Trump the butt of his jokes at the Correspondents' Dinner. And now it's because he lost to Joe Biden. No matter where he goes, no matter what he does, Trump is always looking to grind an axe and play the victim. And that act worked well when he was appealing to voters who are economic victims. But now it is Trump who is victimizing American workers, American companies, and American allies. The only time Trump isn't grinding an axe is when he's grifting, whether it be Bibles or crypto, Americans or different countries. Grift is the only thing that makes Trump happy. The only thing that's going to save this country is to put the commander-in-chief on an island someplace and let him grift to his heart's content. I can think of one island. It's called Rikers. I'm Anthony Vincent Gallo for Occupy Democrats.